did this. Not hoping someone doesn't see it. The fact that you know it exists is enough. I went into the landscaping business in high school. I had a bunch of employees and I hired in my class, and so I dropped one off to cut a lawn with a mower, and I go to another place, drop another one off, and then I go to the third, cut that, then I come back and pick them all up. You know, I come back and they're like, yeah, the grass is cut. But it doesn't look to the standard of which my name of my company should look. What standard is that? The customer standard. When I finish cutting someone's lawn, those grain patterns are going left and right like it's a fucking par 3. They come home and they look at their lawn and a smile comes in their face. That's when I know I've done it right. When the lawn looks that way, the owner is smiling and just loving it, happy, I know that lawn right there is a stamp of approval of who I am, that the other neighbors will see too. And it'll probably promote me to cut their lawn. Everything works. I'm not just looking to get it done to get a paycheck, because that'd be the last paycheck I get from them. I go to a higher standard because it's me fucking doing it. And it's gotta be that way. Not just in cutting the lawn, not just in, washing the car, not just in shaking someone's hand, but in all of them added up to the event that that day you are victorious. You do it that way, guys. And you value the small entities of life. 3-dimensional. In the arena, in the training, and then in between. You are on the right path. Because excellence is something you strive for. Probably never attainable. But it's a game of golf, guys. You're always trying to beat your last score. You're not worried what the competition score is. If you're worried about that, you lose sight in what you are, what your ability is. And that's something you need everything you have for. When you shortcut something here, the smaller things when no one's watching, part of your soul is left there. At the final hour, you need everything you have to get through it. You can't allow part of yourself to be left behind, thinking of how you shortcutted something in the final hour when you need everything you got, but you're lacking a little bit because no one's watching that. But now everyone is watching, and you don't quite have it. In that golf game, it's the 15th hole, you're 10 shots ahead of the competition. That changes your mentality all of a sudden. You might change what you're doing. But if you just play your best and try to beat your last score, then when it's all done with, see what the competition score is. But if you're on the 15th hole and your competition is 10 strokes behind you, and you start lightening it up a little bit, playing it safe and safe and safe and safe, fine. The next time you play, you're on the 15th hole, competition's 2 strokes ahead of you. Wow, well, I had an opportunity there to believe myself before and go for this shot. And if it didn't work out, I would have learned a lot. So now I'm in the same situation. I could apply that, but no, I didn't do it then because I based what I was going for off the competition, instead of who the fuck I was. So now I'm looking down on a shot I've never done before. And I really pray it works out well. You can't win that, guys. Eventually it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. It won't. If everything you do, you put your name to the best of who you are. You're not trying to win the title. You're trying to win the legacy. There's a big difference there. The title is just getting a long cut to the fucking paycheck. Title last time you cut that long.